Hello students, this is yet another day of module 2 of chapter 5, that is adaptation in plants. I hope you have revised what I taught you in module 1. In the previous module, we have gained information about the following headings, that is, what is the plant, what is the habitat, what do you mean by adaptation, types of plants, that is terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Types of terrestrial plants depending on the condition they grow in the hills, in the deserts. So till now we have learned only 2 types of terrestrial plants. Let's carry out further. In the plains. In the plains the climate is warm in summers and cold in winters. People, Ashoka and Neem are examples of trees found in the plains. The trees have many branches with big and broad leaves. The large surface of the leaves helps to cool the plant by the process of transpiration. Now, what is transpiration? It is the process where plants absorb water through the roots and then give off water vapor through pores, that is small openings in the leaves. Trees shed their leaves in winters to protect themselves from the extreme cold. Such trees are called deciduous trees. New leaves grow in spring season. Now, what do you mean by marshy? The muddy ground near the sea refers to marshy places. In marshy areas, the soil is sticky and clayey. What do you mean by clayey? Clayey means moist and clay-like. Water cannot drain away. Hence it collects in the soil. Trees that grow in marshy areas are called mangroves. The roots grow above the soil as they do not get air in the waterlogged soil. Such roots are called breathing roots. In hot and damp areas, plants like teak, rubber, coconut, tea, coffee are grown in hot and damp areas. These plants are evergreen. They do not shed their leaves in winters. Now let's discuss the second type of plants, that is aquatic plants. Aquatic plants are plants that grow in water. There are 3 types of aquatic plants: floating plants, fixed plants, underwater or submerged plants. Floating plants. The plants that float on the surface of the water are called floating plants. These plants are not fixed. They have spongy bodies. Examples are duckweed, water lettuce. Fixed plants. The roots of these plants is started at the bottom of the pond that fix the crops in the mud. The leaves have a waxy coating that prevents water from collecting on them, thus preventing them from rotting. The stems are hollow and light that enables them to float. Examples are lotus or water lily. Underwater or submerged plants. These are plants that remain underwater. Examples are hydrilla and tape grass. The stems are flexible as they can bend with flowing water. Thank you, children. Wash your hands regularly. Stay home and stay safe.